Everybody, and welcome to this video. Well, have you ever faced the issue of content ideation? So something like you have to write some content about a topic which you know little of yourself, something unfamiliar to you, or maybe a topic that's very common and worn out. You need to find a new way to talk about it, other than in another way than your competitors. Or you simply have a message, you want to find out what topic or message really most fits to your brand. Well, those are the questions and problems that we have a solution for, and the solution is called the Explorer, or the exploring feature in our application. So on the application, you go enter the Explorer, and well, if you have a topic, for example, that you have no idea about, let's say startups. I want to find out more about startups. I have to write something about it. Well, it works like Google search query, and you type in your keyword, your search word, for example, your startups, and you go ahead. And as you noted before, I can show you that in a second, is you have to define the language that you want to search in. So here again, you have the search screen, and you have to pick your country first. I've done that previously, so for me, the US is already selected, but you can select the country right here in this module and go through and select the language and the country that you want to search in. Very important, because startups have a different association, for example, in the US than in the UK or in Germany for that matter. So here in the US, I type in startups and I get the results. What keywords or what associations do people have? What is closest in your mind when you hear startups? So what topics are around? And as you can see, you go through, and some of those keywords are very frequent. For example, entrepreneurship, innovation, investors, fintech, and so on and so forth. So you instantly get an impression of, what topics are around. So if you have no idea about a topic, you go into the tester, type in the keyword, and you get an instant understanding code. Those are, let's say, the buzzwords. Those are the most important things that are around. Okay, so let's dig deeper, because, well, I know something about startups, and I already can see here there are some more positive and some more negative things around, marked by the color. But I want to go deeper and understand. I have to convey family, because our brand is all about family, let's say. It's a brand persona we have. And I want to find topics within startups, within this field of startups that are connected to family, so our brand value. So I go in and add a variable. So the variable is called associated with, because it should be associated with my next keyword, in this case, family. I add it here, simply confirm, and what you can see, the results are updated. And now we can even add it to the goal, and it will resort the results to look for, what is strongly connected to startups and also has a connotation with family. So let's switch the layout so you can see every word fully. And now you can see it changed a bit, and things are highlighted now that are connected to startups and family. For example, opportunity or partner, entrepreneurial endeavor, successful, grow. All those things are now further in the center, and those are things that are obviously connected to startups, but drive this idea of family. I like one already I can see up here is flourish. So flourish really emphasizing this positive part of the grow idea. All right, let's dig even deeper. So this is all nice, but we work in a startup world, so I want something more edgy, something more specific. So I take away one variable, that's complexity, because before complexity was in saying, okay, I want things that are easy to understand. Now I take it out. And what happens now is, again, recalculation, and it gives me words and associations that are, a bit niche. They're really strongly connected, but they also are not that frequent. So here you can see I now get a bit more diverse topics, more niche, more specific, more expert topics. And I can even see some of them are already inspiring my mind. For example, diaspora is quite interesting. Yeah, uh, like the dispersion of startup people, maybe digital natives. So there's a whole branch of new ideas coming up now, talking about diaspora and the connection to startups. So there you have already quite a niche, an independent topic you can write about. And it took me maybe 2 minutes to get here. All right, so let's see. This is still, too broad. I want to dig deeper, even more. So family is nice, but I want the most positive aspects. So I add happy, so the positive connotation, and again, those thousands of results are sorted, and the system calculates what's closely connected to startups, what's positive, and what's connected with family. So all this brainstorming you usually do with your colleagues, maybe, or do research online, the system does for you with a few clicks. And now you can see we really have this positive family connection associations here connected with startups. So we talk about entrepreneurial spirit, philanthropy, alliances, mentors, teamwork, and success. And all those things, very positive connotations with the startup world. Now imagine you knew nothing about startups before. Now you have a really good picture with 2-3 minutes work, and you can save that, share that with your colleagues, and find new ways to talk about this, quite frankly, pretty worn-out topic of startups. Well, thanks for your attention. Very much looking forward for your feedback, to see how you use the Explorer and what could be optimized, to help your use case. So very much looking forward to your comments and also messages. Thanks again. Take care.